Caitlin, good morning to you.
Good morning.
How are you this morning? And thanks for taking time to be on with us. I appreciate this.
I can honestly say I've been better.
I bet you have. The reason that we have Caitlin on the line, and I'm sure many of you are aware of this. You may have seen the billboard. You've seen the news stories and all that. And that is the fact that Caitlin's sister, 25-year-old Emily Anderson, has been missing from Loves Park since June 18th. Last seen working at Shooters North, then headed to Rascals to meet with a friend. Afterwards, headed to Steak and Shake. And that's the last that your family has heard anything. Is that right?
After Steak and Shake, my sister actually went to Neighbor's Bar and Grill, where she did close it down till 2 a.m. After that, things get kind of fuzzy because she was supposedly reported seen at Walmart. The police have neither confirmed nor denied this. So we are unclear of basically what happened after Walmart.
So when was your last contact with her?
My last contact with her was June 14th, right before I was leaving for vacation.
And then you interrupt vacation or came home from vacation to this news?
It interrupted it was in the middle of vacation, and we left as soon as we were able to, because we were tied to a few things down there, unfortunately financially, and we had to deplete a lot of what we had left to try and come home. So that held us up about a day.
Understood. Now, there are flyers. You were handing out flyers yesterday. There are flyers everywhere. There's a billboard that people can look at. Let's throw a few phone numbers out if we could. If anybody should know anything, you guys are desperate for contact and information of any sort, and we hope to get it for you. Hopefully somebody knows something. You want to throw out a few phone numbers that anybody could call if they know anything that could help you?
Yeah. First and foremost, if you see something right away, if you see Emily, we ask you that you please stay with her. If you're scared to approach her, if you're scared to approach somebody that has her, you stay with them, you stay on them, and you first of all call 911. After that, if you need to call myself, my phone number is 815-904-5374. And I will answer my phone at any time, day or night. Monday through Sunday, my phone is always on me. And then, of course, also after you call 911 or myself, we ask that you call Loves Park Police Station. The detectives there are the ones working on the case, and their phone number is 815-282-2600.
Maybe to help some listeners just to know what they're looking for, could you describe her physical appearance? What maybe she could be wearing right now? What she was wearing? What she usually is? What she usually looks like?
Emily is about 5'5". She is 120 to 130 pounds. She has a tattoo on one of her arms of a phoenix. On the other arm, she has a tattoo of books. Across her chest, she has almost like an old-fashioned pendant tattooed. Emily has green eyes and medium in length brownish black hair. She's very pale, so it's kind of easy to spot her. She doesn't tan. She doesn't like to tan. Emily was last seen wearing black slacks and a white type shirt.
In reading the piece here, Caitlin, from My State Line, you point out that she would never leave and not tell you or not talk to the family, never leave her family, nephews, nieces. She's just not that sort of person that, we haven't heard from her for a couple of days. This is the sort of thing that happens. She always checked in?
Yeah. When we were young, we lost our mom. My dad's really all we have. My dad's kind of our world, and we've always taken really good care of him. And if one of us couldn't be there, the other one was always there to take care of him and check on him or one of us have always lived with them. We have an older sister. We have an older sister as well. I'm kind of the middle. I'm the middle sister. And she might ignore her sisters, because sisters do that crazy thing where they fight. But my dad was always her rock. My dad was always, she was the baby. That was his baby. He would never not talk to her. She would never not talk to him. They lived together. They saw each other every day. They talked to each other, if not every day, every other day. This is something she's never done. We've never had this happen before. I have a daughter, and it's really sad to see my daughter go past the billboard with me in the car. And my daughter's screaming, saying, "There's my aunt."
Yeah, I can't imagine how tough this is on you. And the other thing to note, too, and this is pointed out, that she has a medical condition and not enough medication to last beyond, what was the date?
July 9th.
So
Emily has epilepsy, and she's had epilepsy since I was very young. And she does not have her medication every day. She'll get very, very sick, and she has very violent seizures that are known as grand mal seizures. And it's very serious that after she has a seizure, she has medical attention. Otherwise, she will have another.
And the one other thing that we wanted to point out too is your family has offered a reward, and if my information is correct, $5,000 reward for any information on her whereabouts. And Easy Auto Sales owner Jason Reese has offered up a reward of his own to go along with yours. Is that right?
Yes. The $5,000 reward before Jason, 1,000 of it was my money. 1,000 of it is Jeff's niece, a family friend, his money. 3,000 came from Matthew Yankee, the owner of Pietro's in Roscoe. And I actually, right before this phone call, got another message from a woman by the name of Deb Chandler Ross, who was a friend of my mother's. And she offered 1,000 as well. So now, as of about 4 minutes ago, the reward is now $11,000.
And that is for any information that you can provide that will lead Emily home or lead the family to Emily. And once again, have a look at those billboards. Numbers to call: 815-904-5374. First off, you call 911 should you see her. Call the Loves Park Police Department. The detective, 815-282-2600. Caitlin, before we let you go, what haven't we asked you? What do you want people to know that you haven't gotten out yet?
I want people to know that my sister was driving a two-door 2002 Pontiac Grand Am with the license plate number V414149, and we cannot find this car anywhere. And that my family is truly devastated. We're very close. We're very, very close family. And we need Emily back.
And
my sister.
And hopefully somebody out there listening, somebody out there who sees that billboard, somebody who's read the news stories and paying attention knows something and will share it, and you'll get her back and things will be right. I appreciate you taking time out of your morning. I know how hard this is for you, and please keep us in the loop on this one, will you?
I will. Thank you so much for everything. We appreciate all of it.
Oh, you're quite welcome. Caitlin, thank you very much.
Thank you, Caitlin.